Hello, everybody. I just had to stop everything I was doing or about to do and do a current energies update. Just a lot of energies were coming in this week. I felt at least two timeline shifts, and well, feeling a little shorter apparently. It's okay, it doesn't matter. So, first of all, how are you all doing right now with all of this? We had a big blast of energies I felt, and depending on where you're at, you might have felt it, you might not have, and that's okay. But what kind of prompted me was, and this bottle's almost empty, so I took the lid off, but joy. It's a very old bottle of joy, and I'm just like holding it upside down to get every little drop I can out of it. But so let's just bring in joy for a moment. Just breathe in the essence and the frequency of joy and just imagine that spreading out to humanity right now. Let's share it. Let's share it, share it, share it. And today, I often wear copper, but today I was like guided to wear a little bit more, and I got this beautiful ring in the mail and earrings and bracelet. So we're kind of covered in copper for all these extra frequencies. And an intuitive friend of mine was noticing a lot of chaos energy while she was out and about. She's like, stay home, just stay home. I'm like, well, okay, she creates a little bit more of that, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So wherever you are, just take a moment and just breathe in joy. So let's just continue that for just another second here. And let's get into it for the energies. So again, this week I felt was sandwiched with two big shifts. From my perspective, we're integrating those. We are allowing a lot of this old programs to fall away and allowing for new aspects of our remembering experiences to come into wholeness. On the physical front, I'm seeing like still there's a lot of restructuring in the brain, but that's finishing up. We're moving into more activating of the fascia energy, which is a very spiritual aspect of us and holds a lot of secrets, if you will. So, and clearing the negative forms of fungus. There's good fungus, of course, but the candida, the lower vibrational stuff is clearing, which is allowing our organs and body systems to really continue the growth process and activations and healing and again new ways of being. I'm just getting little bits of, you can't even see it, little bits of this joy oil out, and it's old, it's almost like concentrated, so it's a lot thicker. Interesting. Also, I was seeing a lot of physical aches and pains for people this week, so I'll send you frequencies of deep relief. There it is. And I've been putting that on the different spots where it's been a little achy, just trying to loosen and allow for the body to detox and heal. So really just pay attention to calming the nervous system as it's still integrating. And so as the nervous system calms and opens and for healing, I do a lot of these activations in my Patreon community. So check out the link for that because um, lots of meditations and healings in there that will focus on making this transition just a much smoother for you. So, what else is coming to the surface? I'm noticing deeper levels of surrender are coming to the surface for people. So, there's been a lot of separations of energies, souls making different choices and the directions they're going to go, or maybe they're just holding steady until they choose to jump into a higher ascension space. So, but some of it's getting closer to home, if you will. So, seeing a lot of people that are closer to me going inward and having some dark night of the soul stuff, almost like in a delayed fashion. So it's kind of concentrated and really having to look at some deep stuff that's been avoided for a long time. So just give yourself a lot of grace and rest and really dig in if you're experiencing some of that resistance too, dig in and say, okay, first of all, is this mine? Is a question to ask. How can I love myself through this process? And is there anything I needed to know to allow it, or do I just let it go and allow for the higher vibrational aspect to come in? for healing, for expansion, for ascension, all of it. Okay. Those are the big themes, but I know there's more here that I'm tuning into. Our frequencies and our auras are expanding. On a spiritual knowing point, we've cleared some of the crown energies to allow for deeper knowing, deeper remembering. What else? What else is happening? Um, hmm. Notice for different gifts that are coming in as a result. So for me, just a small aspect of that is when I'm doing work with clients or even myself, I'm seeing a lot of colors, and which has its own frequency, but it's like I would see this energy before, but now it has a color attached to it. So that's very powerful. I used to often see colors in my eyes when they were closed. I could see they would shift and move and different shapes would appear. Does anyone else have that? I've met a few people who've mentioned that, but some people just write it off. I mean, it used to be very kaleidoscopy. Um, okay, so my pendulum is saying there's more. There's more to know today, but I didn't take any notes. So let me think about what has been coming in. Um, it's time to let go of suffering, is what I'm hearing. Um, you are not the victim of anything. Um, so even if you've had bad stuff happen to you, do not allow that to become part of your identity right now. Transmute that into a love energy and one of higher frequency, and give thanks to the trauma for allowing you to grow and expand and heal to this point. That's a tough one. That's a tough one because not everything that you experience is as a direct result um of you, but it is reflecting on what needs to be healed within you per se. You know, I divorced a sociopath. I've talked about it on my channel before. And feeling some energies. Didn't want that to become a part of my identity, but it did catapult me into the phase that I have grown into. So I had to thank that experience and send gratitude, love, and constant forgiveness that way, just to keep surrendering and letting go any fragments and residue that I have not let go of. So if there's something in your life that is just still looping and inside of you going, but this happened to me, but this happened to me, now is a great time to just send it love and just give it one last little squeeze and let it go into the void. And then just love yourself. Appreciate where you've been, but moving forward, allowing that higher vibrational energy to flow in. Because that other stuff was taking up space. It just was. And I want to give no power to any lower frequencies, lower experiences, or attachment to any of those things anymore. I'm grateful that I'm able to think about an experience, or if it's related to someone else's, and this happened to me in a similar way. But when I say it and think about it, it has no energy behind it. It's like a neutral observation, which is a really important place to be too. Do we talk about that today? No. Nope. I'm hearing to pull a card. So I wasn't planning on it. You use this deck? Okay. Gonna make a mess. Okay, this deck. I think this one was given to me, or did I buy this one? I don't remember. Healing Spirits. Okay, it's an oracle deck. The top one just flew off, but I'm not sure if that's it because it was just barely hanging on. No, I need to mix these up. Let's see what our message is for the day. I think it's just one card. Whoa. Oh, this one's flipped around and it's not facing the right direction. Is this the card? No. Okay. These are still kind of new, so they're kind of stiff. But healing spirits. And I guess because I do a lot of healing work with my clients. Ooh, this one might be it. Is this the card we need to see? Yep. Okay. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It says you are your purpose, 25. 2 days from now is the 25th. I didn't even see the wings behind this person before when I first looked at it. But look at that. It's like you are your purpose. This to me represents like either the soul or oversoul or the physical vessel. And then these could be the soul and oversoul mixed together. The higher self is in there too. But look at that. Um, I'm also hearing ask for angels to help you. Ask for your guides, ask for source to help you with this process, finding that. I mean, there's that heart center being lit up. And again, the oil I was using is very supportive of the heart and all of that. What else am I seeing here? Really just embrace all parts of your soul, all fractals coming in. Allow that to be gentle and peaceful for you. You can see, look at the like sparkly star energy around the head of this energy behind the person. But every aspect of you is imprinted in these parts of you. So just ask for that to be shown to you. Of course, if you need support with that sort of thing, we can tune into that in a session. Oh, they're saying pull another card. Is there anything else with that card? So, okay. Is this the one we need to see? I thought there'd just be one. This is the one I saw that fell out before, was facing the different direction. Um, so I guess as well, I don't know where it went. I think I already mixed it in. As you really fill into your purpose, what's going to happen is that's going to send light to the whole world as well. And really just so that we can all embody those higher frequencies to wake up the world. This one says carry the torch for others to see. You're not like carrying it for them, but you're lighting the way. So if you are a way shower, whatever you want to call it, you're lighting the way. You've just woken up before the next layer, before the next layer. You know, we just like we're all coming in stages here. And then it says carry the torch for others to see, wake up the world. And there's this body floating with a light, and there's other souls above this energy starting to wake up here. Look at how beautiful that is. 47. You guys know what 47 is all about, right? Is that beautiful? So it's like a first step, two-step kind of message today. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. They definitely connect. I don't think there's any more cards to pull. That is the message in the cards today. So are there any final thoughts? My higher self is not. Oh, there's a simple message here that I'm tuning into. Essential oil on my computer earlier is still showing. um, with the light that you're showing for other people to shine brightly as well, I'm hearing just notice all the colors. Notice the full spectrum of light. Allow your body to see at a greater capacity, but not just in the physical, but in the spiritual realms as well. Just allow that to be seen by you. Ask for the veil to be completely invisible to you if you are so ready for that. We're in exciting times. I mean, it's been rough. So rest as you need to, hydrate, make sure you're feeding your body appropriately, and let's let go of all the old stuff. Listen for our purpose and how to shine our lights even brighter and just glow for humanity. I think we'll leave it at that. If you need any support, you know where to find me. If you would like guidance or healing or just learning how to do what I do as well, let me know. We'll connect whenever we're meant to. Check out my community as well. And I'm sending you guys so much love. Perfect timing for my videos. All right, bye-bye for now.